Alright, look, I get it. It's really hard becoming an action hero or a superhero. But trust me, I'm gonna be one. You watch, man. It's gonna happen. Well, sort of. You just gotta hear me out for a second, okay? So look, let's take a look at the Contra series. So in this series, the first two games, their main characters were actually based off of big name actors from huge blockbuster hit movies. So first there's Bill. He's actually just Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator and Commando. And then there's Lance. He's, based off of Rambo, or he's actually Billy from Predator as well, but come on, man. He's fucking Rambo. And then we got Contra Force. Okay? Don't even get me started on Contra Force, man. Like, from all the talent in the world that they could have used to base off their main characters, like, look at this. Those friggin' Dolph Lundgren, Carl Weathers, Van Damme, Chuck Norris, like, look at the lineup, man. But you know who we got? We got Hawkins. Who the hell is Hawkins? That was my first thought. But you know what? I realized something. Hawkins is the man. Well, his name isn't Hawkins, and his name is Burns, and he's, a little bit more jacked, but, it's about time a skinny nerd like me, is running the whole damn show. But, you know what? I realized something right now, as I was saying that. Hawkins was the first guy to get killed by the Predator. Hawkins is a chump. Alright, I guess, let's play the game then. Fuck, man, I just shot down everything I said. Alright, where's this damn thing? Nope. Come on, it's not gonna be here. You think I'd learned not to check here? Wait a second. Is that it? Huh? There it is. So the word on the street is Contra Force is garbage. It's trash. But I don't know. I can't really agree with that. It's a pretty good game to me. I personally think it's got some of the best sound on the NES, as well as some of the best graphics. Like, look at this. It's actually pretty good. It has a cool Gradius or Gradius, whatever you want to call it, like weapon systems. If you've played Gradius, you'll know what I'm talking about. You see, Contra Force separates itself from Contra and Super C in the fact that you can have button-sensitive jumping. Contra and Super C, you always jump that same height. Like, you can't control your jumping heights, whereas this one you actually can. Surprisingly, this game has a lot of destructible environments. You don't really see that in the other Contras. This one, you get a lot of that. So yeah, all this great stuff, I'm talking about here, but look, I guess here's where the part where I can see where people are like, oh, this game is shit, this game sucks. So, look at this lag. I mean, this seems to happen, but hey man, I guess this is like before the Matrix days, like this shit is before the Matrix. Like this started it all. Contra Force has the bullet time effect, so, well, sorry, it just slow lag and, it's kind of annoying, but hey, it helps to your advantage, Matrix-like mode, man, bullet time. Come on, originators, pioneers of this shit. I'm full of shit. One really strange thing is, when you die, you can't seem to continue scrolling through the level until, your character is done flashing. I don't know if that's some kind of programming error or if it was done on purpose, but it just seems really unconventional. Alright, let's check out some of the weapons and characters you can choose from. Contra Force has got a lot of weapons to choose from, but without the help of the manual, it's going to be kind of confusing at first because you won't know what each weapon option is. But, I think that's kind of an interesting mystery for you to uncover for yourself. I think this whole weapon option thing might have been like a turn-off for most people who thought that this was just going to be like a regular Contra game. But you know, we all know that this game wasn't originally intended to be a Contra game, but we want it to be a Contra game. So you could get close to making it a Contra game by choosing the right weapon combinations. So what I like to do to get my Contra-like machine gun, so you gotta grab the machine gun option, and you know, you activate that. Then you take the turbo power option. But for some reason it says like TI or some, I don't know what the hell that's all about. So I think that's the closest you can get to one of those original Contra machine guns. Another thing that I love about this game, man, you can't do it in other Contras. I wish it was, but it's the rolling attack. So you jump around in this indestructible fireball. Like you could jump around, you could jump on top of guys. You can, as long as you hold down A, your guy is actually indestructible and you can just bounce off of everything. You're not gonna die. It's kind of cheap, but you know, hell man, if it's in it, why the hell not? Konami wants to be a bunch of stingy assholes by giving you 2 lives and you get killed with friggin' one-hit kills. Fuck you, Konami. Alright, let's get to some levels now. You know, let's get deep down to the nitty-gritty. I can't believe I said that. Okay, so we know that these little guys that they call themselves the enemy has taken over, and now we need the Contra Force to take these sons of guns out! So the Contra Force team consists of Burns, I like to call him Hawkins as you guys know. There's Smith, Iron, and Beans. So each with their own choice of weapons, as we covered earlier. Contra Force is a pretty short game, but the levels are actually pretty long, and it gets the job done. Some new interesting things that you haven't seen before, so it's definitely worth checking out. Contra Force, for a collector's aspect, is very hard to find. So if you want to get it, you know, you're probably gonna have to get it off of a reseller on eBay or, you know, some guy in your neighborhood. The boxing manual, probably one of the best and hard to find, especially that box. That box is just, jeez, I don't even want to talk about it. But hey, there's that certain polish that delivers, that Konami delivers, and that's what you want. So now you guys know where Hawkins came from. Screw Hawkins, man. You guys, who cares about that shit, man? Whatever. Anyways, I know I was supposed to get back to you guys around Christmas time, or was it New Year's? I can't really remember, but okay, I promise you guys, I was supposed to have a video, something was supposed to come out, and it will. Trust me, I'm working on it, and, you know, I apologize to my 2 fans out there. Hopefully I can get more, but that's what's going to happen. It's going to be coming. It's going to snow, bro. Oh, jeez, I just gave it away again, but okay, it's gonna happen. And let's say, you know, it's New Year's. Let's have a toast. Let's have some drinks. Let's have a fun time, and let's just have freaking games to play. What am I even saying? But I don't even know what's going on. But let's check it out. Not now, but soon.